Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate through life so seamlessly and easy and peaceful? Well, they may have established healthy boundaries in their life. You may be wondering, what is a healthy boundary? Matter of fact, what is a boundary at all? And do I need it? So if you have those questions, then stay tuned. Because today we're going to talk about healthy and unhealthy boundaries that you will need to establish in your life. Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here today, my name is Shanita. And on this channel, I help people to heal from their traumatic experiences, as well as uncover and discover who they are, so they can begin to live a life of wholeness and purpose. Today, we're talking about boundaries. Boundaries are the guidelines and limits that define how we interact with others. They also helps us to protect our own well-being, as well as helping us to maintain a sense of self-respect. So if you don't know what boundaries are, or you don't have any implemented, or you may have the wrong boundaries in place, we're going to discuss that today. Just so you know, boundaries are essential. It helps us to create a balance between our own personal needs and the needs of others. And if you were anything like I used to be, for many years, I placed the needs of others above my own needs. And it cost me almost everything. So if you find yourself doing that, then stay tuned. Let's talk about what you can do differently. Communication. The healthy way of communicating, if you're able to express your needs, your concerns, you're able to vocalize how you feel about a situation, that's a healthy communication boundary. An unhealthy one looks like you have to keep everything in. You just have to listen to the other person, take in whatever they say, because you're afraid of how they're going to react or how they're going to respond to your feelings, to your thoughts, to how whatever is going on is affecting you personally. That's unhealthy. If you're not able to express how you feel, what you're thinking, what your needs are, that's an unhealthy way of communicating. Because you're neglecting yourself as well as taking in others' negativity. Unhealthy. So you want to be able to express your feelings, express your concerns, express your needs in any relationship. So decide, do you have healthy or unhealthy communication in your relationships? Number 2, do you have respect for others? Or is there a codependency issue? Now let's define this. Respect for others. You're respecting their boundaries. You're respecting their personal space. And they are respecting your boundaries in your personal space as well. It's not just one way, it's both ways. Or are there a codependency? Are they leaning on you to fulfill their emotional needs? Are you leaning on them to fulfill your emotional needs? This doesn't work with children, but I'm talking about the adults in your life, the adult family members, the friends, the co-workers. Is there some kind of codependency going on? Another healthy and unhealthy boundary that we're going to discuss is self-awareness and the lack of self-awareness. And this is something everyone should have. Do you take the time to sit with yourself and become aware of your thoughts, your feelings, what causes you to do what you do, what motivates you? What moves you in the right direction of fulfilling your life purposes? Self-awareness. Have you taken the time to get to know you? Or are you so intertwined in everyone else's life that you do not even think about sitting with yourself and getting to know you? Are you the one that goes around talking and talking and talking about in and everything to in and everybody? You're spending a lot of your time doing mundane tasks that's not pushing your life forward. You finding yourself always have this need and desire to be around others, to be in others' business instead of minding your own. That's an unhealthy self-awareness. That causes you to neglect yourself, but then you're not aware of your own personal goals, your personal values, your personal morals. You may be a people pleaser, so you may become what everyone else wants you to become instead of you being you and them accepting you as is. That may hurt to some. I'm sorry. But people pleasing is unhealthy. Serving people, that's healthy. People pleasing, unhealthy. So decide, are you self-aware or unself-aware? All right, number four. Do you have balance, reciprocity, or manipulation? So in your relationships, is it give and take? Is it equal? Not always is going to be equal, but do you feel you're being heard? Do you feel your needs are being met? Are you listening to others? Are you hearing them out? Are you helping meet their needs? Balance, reciprocity, give and take. Or is it manipulation? Do you find yourself in some of those relationships? I have in the past, but not anymore. We're not going down that road anymore. To where you being manipulated or you manipulating others to do whatever it is you want them to do, to become whatever it is you want them to become. Are you twisting words around? Are you making others feel as if everything they say and everything they do is wrong? Are you manipulating others? Or is someone manipulating you? You have to take an assessment and decide. Assess those relationships. Decide, am I being manipulating any, or am I manipulating anyone to meet my own needs? And our last one, number 5. Do you have flexibility or are you rigid? It's okay to be firm at times, but sometimes you need flexibility. That's healthy. Like your no needs to be firm at times. And then at times you need to be flexible. Let me check. I may be able to do that. Let me see. Or are you rigid? And it's your way all the time or the highway for everybody. Flexibility, rigid. Healthy, unhealthy. It's critical that we work towards having healthy boundaries in every area of our lives. Because healthy boundaries causes us to be healthy emotionally, financially, mentally, physically. We have to establish healthy boundaries for our life. It will bring us a sense of peace and calmness that we are looking for on a daily basis. So there are your 5 healthy and unhealthy boundaries. Use those as a guideline to do an assessment of your own life and relationships. And then determine, what do you think you need to change or work on. Until next time, keep growing, keep developing, keep evolving, keep working towards living out your life's purpose.